Welcome to Prophets of Babel with your host, Janine. Thank you for joining me today as we finish the third Sefer of Moses in the Torah of Moses from the plates of brass. All right, chapter 52, the angel and the ass. And it came to pass that Israel sent messengers unto the king of the Amorites, saying, Let me pass through thy land. We will not turn into the fields or into the vineyards. We will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the highway of the king until we pass thy borders. But the king of the Amorites would not suffer Israel to pass through his border. But he did gather all his people together and went out against Israel into the wilderness and fought against Israel. And it came to pass that Israel smote him with the edge of the sword and possessed his land from Arnon unto Jabbok. And Israel took all these cities, and Israel dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites, in Heshon, and in all the villages thereof. For Heshon was the city of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who had fought against the former king of Moab, and taken all his land out of his hand, even unto Aaron. Thus did Israel dwell in the land of the Amorites. And it came to pass that Moses sent to spy out Jazer, and they took the villages thereof and drove out the Amorites that were there. And they turned and went up by the way of Bashan. And the king of Bashan went out against them, he and all his people, to the battle of Adri. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Fear him not, for I have delivered him into thy hand, and all his people, and his land. And thou shalt do to him as thou didst unto the king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon. So it was that Israel smote him and his sons and all his people, until there was none left him alive, and they possessed his land. And so it was that Israel set forward and pitched in the plains of Moab on this side of the Jordan of Jericho. And it came to pass that the king of Moab, who was Balak, the son of Zippor, saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Balak sent messengers unto Balaam the prophet, the son of Beor, to Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people. And Balak called to Balaam, saying, Behold, there is a people come out of Egypt. Behold, they cover the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people, for they are too mighty for me. Peradventure I shall prevail, and we may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. For I know that he whom thou blessest is blessed, and he whom thou cursest is cursed. And it came to pass that Balaam said unto the messengers, Lodge here this night, and I will bring you word again, as Yahweh shall speak unto me. And the messengers abode with Balaam. And Elyon came unto Balaam and said, What men are these with me? And Balaam said unto Elohim, Balak, the son of Zippor, king of Moab, hath sent unto me, saying, Behold, there is a people come out of Egypt, which covereth the land of the earth, face of the earth. Come now, curse me them. Peradventure, I shall be able to overcome them and drive them out. And Elyon said unto Balaam, Thou shalt not go with them. Thou shalt not curse the people, for they are blessed. And Balaam rose up in the morning and said unto the messengers of Balak, Get you into your land, for Yahweh refuseth to give me leave to go with you. And the messenger of Moab rose up, and they went into Balak and said, Balaam refuses to come with us. And it came to pass that Balak grew more troubled in his heart, And he sent messengers, even princes, and they came to Balaam and said unto him, Thus saith Balak, the son of Zippor, Let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me, for I will promote thee unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servants of Balak, If Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Yahweh, my Elohim, to do less or more. Now therefore I pray you, tarry ye also here this night, that I may know what Yahweh hath said unto me more. And Elyon came unto Balaam at night and said unto him, If the men come to call thee, rise up, if thou wilt go with them. But it yet only the words which I shall say unto thee shalt thou speak. And it came to pass that Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass and went with the princes of Moab. And the anger of Ha Elohim was kindled because he went, and the angel of Yahweh stood in the way for the adversary against him. And it came to pass that he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of Yahweh standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went into the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way, but the angel of Yahweh stood in a path of the vineyards, a wall being on this side and a wall on that. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh, she thrust herself into the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of Yahweh went further and stood in a narrow place. There was no way to turn, either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and he smote the ass with the staff. And Yahweh did open the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me with these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, Because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee. And the ass said unto Balaam, Am not I thine ass upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Was I ever wont to do so unto thee? And Balaam said, Nay. Then Yahweh opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahweh standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of Yahweh said unto him, Wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me. And the ass saw me and turned from me these 3 times. Unless she hath turned from me, surely now also I had slain thee and saved her alive. And Balaam said unto the angel of Yahweh, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. Now, therefore, if it displease thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of Yahweh said unto Balaam, Go with the men, but only the word that the voice shall speak unto thee, thou shalt speak. Chapter 53. Balaam, prophet of Yahweh, blesses Israel. And it came to pass that Balaam went with the messengers of Balak. And when Balak heard that Balaam was come, he went out to meet him unto a city of Moab. And Balak said unto Balaam, Did I not earnestly send unto thee to call thee? Wherefore camest thou not unto me?
Am I not able indeed to promote thee to honor? And Balaam said unto Balak, Lo, I am come unto thee. Have I now any power at all to say anything? The word that Ha Elohim putteth in my mouth, that shall I speak. And it came to pass that Balaam went with Balak, and they came unto the city of the streets. And Balak offered oxen and sheep, and sent to Balaam and to the men that were with him. And it came to pass on the morrow that Balak took Balaam and brought him up into the high places of Baal, that thence he might see the utmost part of the people. And Balaam said unto Balak, Build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 oxen and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had spoken. And Balak and Balaam offered on every altar a bullock and a ram. And Balaam said unto Balak, Stand by thy burnt offering, and I will go, peradventure. Yahweh will come to me, and whatsoever he showeth me, I will tell thee. And Balaam went to a high place, and there the angel of Yahweh met Balaam. And Balaam said, I have prepared 7 altars, and I have offered up upon every altar a bullock and a ram. And the voice put a word into the mouth of Balaam, and the angel of Yahweh said, Return unto Balak, and thus thou shalt speak. And Balaam returned unto Balak, and lo, he stood by his burnt offering, he and all the leaders of Moab. And Balaam took up to prophecy, saying, Balak, the king of Moab, hath brought me from out of the mountains of the east, saying, Come, curse me the house of Jacob, and come, defy Israel. How shall I curse whom El Elyon hath not cursed? Or how shall I defy whom Yahweh hath not defied? For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. Who can count the dust of the seed of Jacob, and the number of the 4th part of Israel? Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my last end be like his. And Balak heard, and Balak, hear me all this, and said unto Balaam, What hast thou done unto me? I took thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast blessed them altogether. And Balaam answered and said, Must I not take heed to speak that which Yahweh hath put in my mouth? And Balak said unto him, Come, I pray thee, with me into another place, from whence thou mayest see them. Thou shalt see but the utmost part of them, and shalt not see them all, and curse me them from thence. And Balak brought Balaam unto the summit of the mountain of Iron, unto the cleft of the mountain, and there built 7 altars, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And it came to pass that Balaam said unto Balak, Stand here by thy burnt offering, while I meet Yahweh yonder. And the angel Yahweh met Balaam, and the voice again put the word in his mouth. And the angel of Yahweh said, Go again unto Balak, and say thus. And when Balaam came to Balak, behold, he stood by the burnt offering, and the chieftains of Moab with him. And Balak said unto him, What hath Yahweh spoken? And Balaam opened his mouth and prophesied, saying, Rise up, Balak, and hear. Hearken unto me, the son of Zippor. Yahweh is not a man, that he should lie, neither the son of man, that he should repent. And what Yahweh said, shall he not do it? Or what he hath spoken, and shall he not make it good? Behold, I have received the instruction to bless, and Yahweh hath blessed, and I cannot reverse it. Ha Elohim hath not beheld iniquity in Jacob, neither hath Ha Elohim seen perverseness in Israel. Yahweh, the Elohim of Israel, is with them, and the battle cry of Melchizedek is among them. Ha Elohim hath brought Israel out of Egypt. Israel hath, as it were, the strength of a wild ox. Surely there is no enchantment against Israel, neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath God wrought? Behold, the people of Israel shall rise up as a great lion and lift up as a young lion. They shall not lie down until they shall eat of the prey and drink the blood of the slain. And Balak said unto Balaam, what sayest thou? Doth thou seeketh to destroy me? Neither curse them at all, nor bless them at all. But Balaam answered and said unto Balak, did I not warn thee, saying, all that Yahweh speaketh, that I must do? But Balak sought still to sway Balaam, prophet of Yahweh. Chapter 54, the Star of Israel. And Balak said unto Balaam, come, I pray thee, I will bring thee into another place. Perhaps it will please Ha Elohim that thou mayest curse them for me from thence. And Balak brought Balaam unto the top of Peor, that looketh toward Jeshimon. And Balaam said unto Balak, build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 bullocks and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had said, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And it came to pass that when Balaam saw that it pleased Yahweh to bless Israel, he went not, as at other times, to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents, according to their tribes. And the breath of Elohim came upon him. And Balaam again opened his mouth, saying, the prophecy of Balaam, the son of Beor, he whose eyes are open, the prophecy of he who heard the words of El Elyon, which saw the vision of Elohim Shaddai, falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. How goodly are thy tents and thy tabernacles, O Israel! As the valleys are, they spread forth, as gardens by the side of the river, as trees of aloe, which Yahweh hath planted, and as cedar trees beside the waters. She shall pour the water out of her buckets, and her seed shall be in many waters, and her king, who is Yahweh, shall be higher than the king of Amalek, and the kingdom of Israel shall be exalted. El Elyon brought Israel forth out of Egypt. She hath, as it were, the strength of a wild ox. Israel shall eat up the nations of her enemies, and shall break their bones, and pierce them through with her arrows. Israel hath been brought low by Yahweh, yet she lay down as a lion, even as a great lion, and who shall stir her up? Blessed are they that blesseth Israel, and cursed are they that curseth Israel. Therefore show her kindness, that Yahweh should have mercy on her, on you. And it came to pass that the anger of Balak was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, I call thee to curse my enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee unto great honor, but lo, Yahweh hath kept thee back from honor. And Balaam said unto Balak, spake I not also to thy messengers, which thou sentest unto me, saying, if Balak would give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of Yahweh to do either good or bad. of mine own heart. I shall not lie for thee, but what Yahweh saith, that will I speak. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come, therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people in the latter days. And Balaam prophesied. Balaam the son of Beor hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said, which heard the words of El Elyon and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of Elohim Shaddai falling into a trance, but having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir shall also be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Israel shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever. And he looked on the Kenites and took up his prophecy and said, strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in a rock. Nevertheless, the Kenites shall be wasted until Asher shall carry thee away captive. And he took up his prophecy, saying, alas, who shall live when El Elyon doeth this? And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, and shall afflict Asher, and shall afflict Eber, and he also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way. Chapter 55, the daughters do. And it came to pass that when Israel abode in Shittim, the people began to commit whoredoms with the daughters of Moab, even as Yahweh had warned. For the people of Moab called the people of Israel unto the sacrifices of their Elohim, and the people did eat and bowed down into their Elohim. And Israel joined in the house of Peor, and Elohim of the Moabites, and the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Israel. And it came to pass that Yahweh sent a plague, and many of the men of Israel died. And it came to pass after the plague that the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilead, son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, came unto Moses, and Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest. And Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, had no sons, but daughters. And these are the names of his daughters: Mala, Noah, and Hagla, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And these are the daughters of Zelophehad, stood before Moses, and before Eleazar the priest, and before the princes and all the congregation by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, our father died in the wilderness, and he was not in the company of they that gathered themselves together against Yahweh in the company of Korah, but died in his own sin and had no sons. Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family, because he hath no sons? Give unto us, therefore, a possession among the brethren of our father. And it came to pass that Moses brought their cause before Yahweh. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, the daughters of Zelophehad speak right. Thou shalt surely give them a possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren, and thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them. These are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them. These are the sons of Ephraim after their families of Shuthelah, the family of the Shuthelahites of Belgar, the family of the Bachrites of Tahan, the family of the Tahanites. And these are the sons of Shuthelah of Aaron, the family of the Aaronites. These are the families of the sons of Ephraim, according to those that were numbered of them, 32,500. These are the sons of Joseph after their families. And Yahweh spoke unto Moses, saying, These are the names of those which shall divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And ye shall take one to be the head of every tribe to divide the land by inheritance. And the names of the men are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, and of the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shemuel, the son of Ammihud, and of the tribe of Benjamin, Eladad, the son of Chislon, and the head of the tribe of the children of Dan, Buki, the son of Jogli, the head of the tribe of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Haniel, the son of Ephod, and the head of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kemuel, the son of Shiphtah, and the head of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elizaphan, the son of Parnak, the head of the tribe of the children of Issachar, Paltiel, the son of Ozan, and the head of the tribe of the children of Asher, Ahihud, the son of Shalomi, and the head of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, Pedahel, the son of Ammihud. These are they whom Yahweh instructed to divide the inheritance unto Israel in the land of Canaan. And it came to pass that the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, and of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake unto Moses and before the princes and the chief fathers of Israel. And they said, Yahweh instructed my Lord to give the land for an inheritance by lot to Israel. And my Lord was instructed by Yahweh to give the inheritance of Zelophehad, our brother, unto his daughters. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lot of our inheritance. And when the Jubilee of Israel shall be, then shall their inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses instructed Israel according to the word of Yahweh, saying, The tribe of the sons of Joseph hath said well concerning the daughters of Zelophehad. This is the thing which Yahweh hath commanded, saying, Let them marry to whom they think best. Only to the family of the tribe of their fathers shall they marry. So shall the inheritance of Israel not be removed from tribe to tribe. For every one of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers, and every daughter that possesseth an inheritance in any one of the tribe of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that Israel may enjoy everyone the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of Israel shall keep themselves to their own inheritance. Even as Yahweh commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Zelophehad. For Mahlah and Tirzah and Hoglah and Milcah and Noah, the daughters of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brothers' sons, and they were married unto the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their father. Chapter 56. Moses is taken. And it came to pass that the angel of Yahweh came unto Moses, saying, Get thee up into the mount, and see the land which Yahweh hath given unto his Israel. And when thou hast seen it, thou shalt be taken, for ye rebelled against my instruction in the desert. In the strife of the congregation, thou didst not sanctify me at the water before their eyes. And Moses spake unto the angel of Yahweh, saying, Let Yahweh and the Elohim of the spirits of all flesh set a man over the congregation, which may go out before them, and which may go in before them, and which may lead them, and which may bring them in, and this, that the congregation of Yahweh be not as sheep, which have no shepherd. And the angel of Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Take thee Joshua, the son of Nun, a man in whom is the Spirit, and lay thine hand upon him, and set him before Eleazar the priest, and before all the congregation, and give him a charge in their sight. And thou shalt put some of thine honor upon him, that all the congregation of the children of Israel may be obedient. And Joshua shall stand before Eleazar the priest, who shall ask counsel for him by way of the judgment of the Urim and Thummim before me. Thus saith Yahweh. And his word shall go out, and at his word they shall come in, both he and all of Israel with him, even all of the congregation. And it came to pass that Moses did as the angel of Yahweh instructed him, and he took Joshua and set him before Eleazar the priest and before all the congregation. And he laid his hands upon Joshua, blessed him, and gave him a charge as the angel of Yahweh had instructed. And it came to pass that Moses went up the mount, even as the angel of Yahweh had instructed, and he took with him Joshua. But part way up the mount, he left Joshua and went alone unto the face of Yahweh. And there Yahweh did show him all the land of Gilead unto Dan, and all Naphtali, and the land of Ephraim and Manasseh, and all the land of Judah unto the utmost sea, and the south, and the plain of the land of Jericho, and the city of palm trees unto Zoar. And Yahweh said unto him, This is the land which I swore unto thy father Abraham, unto thy father Isaac, and unto thy father Jacob, saying, I will give it unto thy seed. I have caused thee to see it with thine own eyes, but thou shalt not go hither. And it came to pass that Moses, the servant of Yahweh, was taken up there according to the word of Yahweh. For Yahweh took him from the mount unto his fathers. Therefore he hath no sepulchre unto this day. And Moses was of the 125th degree when he died. His eyes were not dim, nor his natural force abated. And it came to pass that Joshua went up and found him not. But there upon a rock he did find the Torah that Moses had brought up with him. And the people of Israel wept for Moses 30 days. So the days of weeping and mourning for Moses were ended. And Joshua the son of Nun was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands upon him, and Israel hearkened unto him, and did as Yahweh instructed Moses. And it was said that Moses tasted not of death, for he was. And then Yahweh took him, and he was found upon the earth no more. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today on the prophets of Babel. I hope you enjoyed the third Sefer of Moses. And there is a fourth Sefer, the book of testimony. The teachings of Moses and Zipporah is given them by Yahweh in Egypt and upon the mountain of strength. So that sounds interesting. We'll see you back next time. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. God walk with you.